Hello and a very warm welcome. Charles Leclerc finally gets his chance at Ferrari. Is he a future world champion? I believe so. I did one of these for Max when he was up and coming, and it blew up. I don't know why it blew up. Probably because of the name Max, but I don't know how this one's going to go. But Charles Leclerc, breath of fresh air. He's won everything. When he was in F2 GP2, absolutely steamrolled the championship. Deserved it. Got into F1. He had a slow start in Australia, Bahrain, China, and then he got to Baku and he just shone at races, and he deserves his chance in Ferrari. He's literally been in the sport 1 year and already been promoted to the biggest team in the sport, Ferrari. Can he challenge Sebastian? Can he push Sebastian? I think he'll have a slow start like he did at Sauber. Struggled in the first three races and then he came alive. I truly believe he can push Vettel. I mean, he is a wonder kid. The future of F1's so bright. We've got Max, we've got Leclerc, Gasly, Ocon, Schumacher is in F2 this year. If he wins the championship, he'll be in F1 the season after. Who else we got? We got Ocon. Obviously, he's not in the sport this year, but he'll be back. Mark my words. Max, Gasly, Leclerc, Schumacher, Russell, Norris. They're coming through in their first year, but Charles Leclerc, he's been superb. No one can deny. He had to take. It was like Max when he came through. Everyone wanted Max's signature. Everyone wanted Leclerc's signature. He's been superb. Won every formula he's been in. Got to F1, dominated his teammate in Marcus Ericsson at Sauber, outqualified him, outscored him on points, and now he's got his chance in the big team. For me, he's not really going there. He's got to win a race. Next season, he has to win a race for Ferrari. That's the one thing about Kimi Räikkönen. Räikkönen was consistently on the podium, but he wasn't winning races. Yes, he won one race last season in USA. So if Charles Leclerc can just win one race next season, he's already really matched Kimi. Kimi is a phenomenal driver, but Kimi's had his best years. He's had his time. Move over and let the young guy come through. Charles Leclerc's still young. 20, 21. It's just going to be crazy when Vettel, Hamilton, the big guns retire. Move over, then you've got Max, Leclerc, Ocon, Russell, Norris, Schumacher all fighting at the front. That's going to be epic. The future's looking so bright with these youngsters coming through. That's the thing now. They come in so young. They get their chance in a small team. They prove themselves in the small team, as Max and Charles have done. Max gets promoted to Red Bull. He wins his first race, which is just remarkable. Leclerc gets his chance now. What can he do? I honestly do believe he can push Vettel. Leclerc is a super talent. He will be a future world champion. Max, he will be a future world champion. He may need to move teams to be a world champion though, Max, because I don't believe in Red Bull. I don't believe that. Yes, Red Bull usually come good second half of the season, but they're not good enough at the start of the season, and by then it's too late. They're already out of the title fight before it's begun. Leclerc is in a team that was fighting for the championship last year. So for me, he's got to win a race at least. He's got to be on the podium. He's got to be on the podium consistently. He's got to win a race, and I believe Leclerc will do that. I mean, we've seen Vettel. When the pressure gets to him, he makes mistakes. He buckles. He's been beaten by Ricciardo before as a teammate. He left Red Bull. He had a teammate in Kimi's a world-class driver, don't get me wrong, but he was a number 2, Kimi. Vettel was the number 1. Kimi didn't push him as much as Leclerc will, in my opinion. Raikkonen's consistent, but he wasn't pushing for the championship. He wasn't putting Vettel under enough pressure. I believe a kid who's coming through, he's hungry. He's going to be in the sport years. Leclerc can be the future world champion. I always used to call him French as well. He's actually Monegasque. So, yeah, but I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly, Charles Leclerc will be a future world champion in my opinion. So, I did one of these for Max. I think it got stupid amount of views, 3,000 views. Then that masterclass in Brazil, it got like 23,000 views. I don't know how big Charles Leclerc's name is out there, but we're about to find out once this goes up. He is a breath of fresh air. Just think, Max racing Leclerc, Ocon. He should have been in the Mercedes for Bottas, and he's not, which is a disgrace. Bottas again. Next season, he'll be a number 2. He won't be good enough, and finally, we should see Ocon where he should be this year in the Mercedes. Ocon would do a 10 times better job than Bottas would. Bottas isn't good enough to drive for Mercedes. I mean, you've got the best car, and he's not won a single race last year. Embarrassing. But yeah, Leclerc's a future world champion. Let me know what you think about Charles Leclerc. I absolutely love the guy. If I'm naming my top drivers, I'd probably say number 1 Hamilton, number 2 Max, number 3 Leclerc, number 4 Ricciardo, number 5 Ocon. Also have a soft spot for Kubica. Charles Leclerc, a future world champion, 100%.